You ever take a big ol' bite of ice cream and suddenly feel like your skull's trying to fold in on itself? Yeah, that, my friends, is a brain freeze. Or if you want to sound all science-y at a party, it's called sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. Try saying that with a straight face. Don't. Honestly, no. Nobody cares what it's called. We just want to know why it happens and how to make it stop before we curl up on the floor, questioning our life choices. So let's break it down. Imagine you're minding your business, enjoying a beautiful summer day, and boom, you slam back a milkshake like a caffeine-deprived maniac. Your mouth is ice cold, your brain screams, and now you're holding your forehead like it owes you money. What gives? All right, here's the deal. When you shove something really cold into your mouth, or onto the roof of your mouth, like slushies, popsicles, frozen margaritas, when you're feeling fancy, it suddenly chills the blood vessels in the area, especially around the palate, which is the roof of your mouth. That coldness causes the blood vessels to rapidly constrict. Basically, they freak out like, nope, too cold, shut I down. But your body is like, whoa, 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 we need warm blood up there, so the brain doesn't turn into a sad frozen meatball. So the vessels dilate, like instantly. This rapid shrinking and expanding sends a big, flashy pain signal through the trigeminal nerve. That's a huge nerve that runs all up in your face, and it doesn't really have time for your frozen smoothie shenanigans. So instead of just dealing with it quietly, it sends the pain up to your forehead, which is not where the cold actually happened. It's like your body's version of forwarding a complaint to the wrong department. You freeze your mouth, but your forehead gets all dramatic about it. The result, brain freeze. Or if you're feeling poetic, icy vengeance from the gods of desert. And before you ask, no, it's not actually your brain freezing. That would be, death. You're not dying. You just ate like a wild animal and now you're being punished. Temporarily. Here's the hilarious part. Humans have known this happens for ages. We've studied it, we've named it, and we still haven't learned to just slow down when we eat cold stuff. Why? Because ice cream is delicious and consequences are for later. Now, if you must pretend you're a responsible adult and want to avoid this tiny betrayal from your nervous system, here are a few tips. First, maybe don't inhale your milkshake like you've been stranded in the desert for 2 weeks. Sip it like you've got class, or at least a sense of self-preservation. Second, if you feel the brain freeze coming on, press your tongue or thumb up against the roof of your mouth. Yeah, it looks weird, but it helps warm the area and tells your blood vessels to chill out ironically by warming up. Another method? Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Fast.
Ow!
It helps warm your palate quicker and distracts you from your poor life choices. Some folks even say to drink warm water, but let's be honest, Tiff, you've got a sundae in one hand. You're probably not about to sip tea with the other. Now here's a fun fact, because why not? Not everyone gets brain freezes. Some people are just built different. Scientists think it might be related to nerve sensitivity, skull shape, or how fast you eat. So if your friend never gets one while you're over there clutching your head like a Victorian ghost, don't worry. It's not that you're weak, you're just more evolved or cursed. Either way. Also, brain freezes only last like 20 to 30 seconds, tops. But when they hit, oh boy, it feels like eternity. That's the magic of nerves. They love being dramatic. It's their thing. In the end, brain freeze is just your body doing a really overthought op job, trying to protect your brain from a temperature it isn't even directly exposed to, like a helicopter parent for your gray matter. It means, well, it's just kind of annoying. So next time you go ham on a popsicle and suddenly feel like Zeus just stabbed you in the forehead, remember, it's not the ice cream's fault. It's yours. But that doesn't mean you should stop. Just means maybe chew slower. Maybe don't eat frozen pizza rolls straight out of the freezer because you're impatient and bored. But let's be real, you're gonna do it anyway. This has been Think Bits, where we turn your everyday ow, what the heck moments into actual knowledge. Hit that like button before your next brain freeze kicks in and you forget why you came here in the first place. Catch you in the next one, unless you're still on the floor recovering from your third Slurpee of the day. Stay cool figuratively.